one click, you can build your new Toyota. Get a quote. Search current special offers. You can even see offers not seen on TV. BuyAToyota.com.
Coming up on Toyota's Patriots Today. Miami's in the hot seat when we break down this 3-4 Dolphin squad headed to Gillette Stadium. Plus, some numbers proving the Pats' dominance in the division over the years. And we've got a special visitor who's back with more hits on the Patriots.
Welcome to Toyota's Patriots Today, brought to you by the Toyota Tundra.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Toyota's Patriots Today. I'm Christina Acra. Well, we know there's a little bit of extra excitement when it comes to this game because of the rivalry between the Patriots and the Dolphins. But today we're focusing strictly between the lines and what to expect come game day. Here's Brian Lowe with this week's opponent breakdown, brought to you by American Airlines.
The Miami Dolphins are proof positive that when you find what works on offense, you might as well stick with it. And when you possess a tandem of running backs like Ronnie Brown and Ricky Williams, why shy away from making them the focal point of your offense?
I think either one of those backs could be, the back for anybody. They got two of them, and they use them both a lot. They run the ball, as much as anybody in the league. And they try to wear you down in the fourth quarter.
Miami is third in rushing yardage in the NFL this year, as opposed to 29th in passing offense, with the inexperienced Chad Henne taking over for Chad Pennington. The passing attack has been inconsistent at best, while Brown and Williams have combined for 12 touchdown runs, and both are top 10 in the AFC in rushing yardage. Their success comes in the form of the Wildcat offense, which the Patriots certainly know well from last year's loss in Foxborough, but also out of more conventional formations.
They do what they do. They want to run the football. So that's a challenge for us up front. Our front seven, we have to come to play. If we don't come to play, it's going to be a long day for us.
Tom Brady has had some long days in his career against the Dolphins, and as he prepares for this particular matchup on Sunday, there are a few different angles he can take. On one hand, Miami has a secondary that is loaded with rookies, an appealing notion for the passing game. On the other hand, Miami also boasts two of the top 5 active sack leaders in the league.
That list starts with Jason Taylor, who is back with the Dolphins, wreaking havoc on the AFC East once again. He's done his damage in the past against Brady, and last week against the Jets, Taylor brought a fumble back for a touchdown. He also has 5.5 sacks this year. Then there's Patriot hater Joey Porter, who victimized Matt Castle for 5 of his career-high 17.5 sacks last year, and said on a media conference call this week about the Patriots, "They don't like me, and that's fair. I don't like them, and that's fair." Bottom line, Taylor and Porter lead a defense that is big and physical and likes to take down the quarterback.
They've had a great defensive front seven for as long as I remember. It's still the same. It's Taylor, Porter, Trace Armstrong, Bowens, Gardner over the years, and Vonnie Holiday, and now they've got a younger group that's just as active, put a lot of pressure on the quarterback. And then, obviously, Jason Taylor, he's still, one of the forces in the league.
If Brady can avoid the pressure from the Dolphins' front seven, he may be able to continue the pace he and the Pats' offense set in their 2 most recent games against Tennessee and Tampa Bay. Miami's injury-depleted defensive backfield has proven to be vulnerable in recent weeks against the Jets and Saints. The Pats will look to capitalize.
The receivers in Tom, I'm sure that they'll be gunning, but they're going to run their plays. We're going to run our plays, and we're going to try to get open on offense at receiver. Tom's going to throw a good ball.
Thank you, Brian. We'll be right back with some numbers on the matchup for the weekend right after this.
Patriots Today is brought to you by American Airlines. With flights to 250 cities in 40 countries around the world, we know why you fly. We're American Airlines.
With one click, you can build your new Toyota. Get a quote. Search current special offers. You can even see offers not seen on TV. BuyAToyota.com.
Tempur-Pedic, $14.99. My Bobo-Pedic, $5.99. Does spending more guarantee a better night's sleep? Shouldn't you keep that extra $900 and run? You can't beat number one. No way, no how.
Welcome back to Patriots Today. Right now we're looking at some numbers of the Patriots' dominance in their division over the years, along with some records that could be set by their playmakers. Here's this week's News and Numbers brought to you by the Verizon Gridiron Challenge. As the Patriots get set for a heavy dose of AFC East action over the next month, here's a look at their dominance in the division. Since 2001, the Patriots are 40-12 against AFC East opponents in the regular season, including a 2-0 record against the Colts, who were still in the division in 2001. The Pats are 10-6 against the Dolphins over that span, 13-5 against the Jets, and 16-1 against the Bills. Tom Brady has 26 games with at least 300 passing yards in his career. Brady needs one more 300-yard game to break a tie with Drew Bledsoe for the franchise record. This weekend's game against Miami could be Brady's next 300-yard performance. The Dolphins rank 21st in the league in pass defense and have allowed 300 yards passing in 2 of 7 games this season. Randy Moss looks to have another big game this weekend against the Dolphins. Since joining the Patriots, Moss has recorded 21 receptions, 322 receiving yards, and 7 touchdowns in his 4 previous games against the Fins. Stay with us. We're coming back with more from our long-lost friend John Hanna, who's in the studio right after this.
With one click, you can build your new Toyota. Get a quote. Search current special offers. You can even see offers not seen on TV. BuyAToyota.com.
Welcome back to Patriots Today. This week we had a special visit from Patriots and Pro Football Hall of Famer John Hanna, who never disappoints when it comes to his take on the Patriots. Let's see what he's talking about today. Here he is with Brian Lowe.
I hate that Wildcat offense. I think it's a give-up offense.
Is that right?
Because what you've got is a guy in the middle back there. The idea is that you equal out the number of players on the defense and the number of players on offense. You got 11 guys versus 11 guys now, but that's really not true because I don't know of a quarterback that can block worth a hoot anyway. So, but the idea is you can spread them out and it forces a guy out there. So that's the logic behind it. The problem is it's one-dimensional. So, I would, I just don't know that I like it. I think it's a give up. Okay, we can't throw the ball, so what we're going to do is we're going to run the ball, and we're going to let you know, but we're going to even it up, and it's mano a mano. The trouble is when you spread those guys out, they can still come in the box, and you don't, even though you have that one guy, it's still 11-10. Right. Because that guy with the ball can't block.
And the quarterback, you figure, is what's he going to do?
Yeah, he might catch a pass if you leave him uncovered, but anyway, I could put a big old fat slob out there like off the bench and put my good athletes inside and load up the box and kill him. So I really don't think much of it, to be honest with you. That's my opinion.
Well, that's it for this Thursday. We'll be back on Friday to wrap up the week on the Dolphins, and we'll see you then right here on Toyota's Patriots Today.